You can improve your life, Johanna Sparrow.
Okay, now here's the thing. You need to have that talk. The talk about being exclusive in a relationship. You don't want to give your heart and soul to someone. And trust me, I know. I know you're probably thinking, it's not going to happen to me. But here's the thing. The more time you spend with someone, the more connected you become, right? So even if you don't think you're going to be all into them and wanting that exclusive relationship, they're going to grow on you. And you're going to want that. Trust me, you will. And before you know it, you're going to look up and say, oh my God, I want to be with this person all of the time. What's happening to me? It's normal. Get over it. What's happening is you are connecting on more levels than one. But what you need to know is, do your partner feels the same way? Because right now, if you're just, on a date and spending time and they're hitting you up to hang out from time to time and everything is good, nobody's speaking up about wanting to take it further, but you're doing everything that a couple does, right? You're spending the time, you're going on dates, and as I said before, and you're not just spending time, you're spending quality time. But do you know where you stand? That is so important. That's like going to a job, clocking in, right? You know, doing your time and not getting paid. Hello? You're going to have some problems. That job is going to have some problems. Seriously, right? So, you don't want to put in a lot of work in a relationship where you're building towards something because, face it, you're not wasting your time here. Neither are they. So you don't want to put in, they're out dating someone else or they just don't have time for you anymore because, your old story played out. They want to get to know other people. But you didn't find out where you stood. So now you just standing by yourself. You don't want that to happen, trust me. So you're going to want to do a few things here. I'm going to make this quick. You want to bring up the subject matter when it's comfortable for you, right? Comfortable for you. Timing is everything. And not just timing, but how you say certain things. Now, I know you can get all out the box. We all can, right? But it's how you say things that matters, right? So, if you're looking to be in an exclusive relationship with that special person and the topic hasn't come up, and now you're feeling like, well, I'm bringing it up, maybe they're going to think I'm sweating them. Listen, hey, look over here. No, 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 no. If you've been spending a lot of time, your feelings are getting deeper. It is time for you to say something. Where are we going with this? Are we building something here? As I said before, that's very important. You need to, when you're driving, you have to open your eyes and look where you're going, right? Or you're going to get in an accident. That's the same with a relationship. Don't be so naive and so quiet and so, well, I don't want to push things. No, you want to say certain things so you know where you stand because you can get left out in a cold or they can ghost you. As they say, you go ghost on somebody, you disappear. You don't want that to happen, or do you? No, you don't. So, this is what I want you to do. Make sure the timing is right. Have that special talk. Let them know how you are feeling and where you feel the relationship may be heading and if they feel the same way. Now, you're honest about this. This doesn't mean, as I said before, that you're pouring out your heart. This is just saying we've been together for a while now. We've been spending a lot of time. I love it. I'm having a great time. But I want to know if you're interested or have you thought about us taking this relationship to a whole new different level. And if they say, like, what is that? Well, it being exclusive. Because right now, let me tell you this. If they're not being exclusive with you, or you haven't had that talk about being exclusive, then 9 times out of 10, their options are open, right? Batter, batter, next base. You don't want to be left out in the cold. Trust me. You want to prepare your heart because it's like this. If it's just fun and you take what you can and you move on, you can deal with that, right? Be consistent. Let's have fun. I don't need to be all in my feelings about this. So this is why you need to know. Now, as I said, let them know how you feel. Set your own time frame, right? Make sure the conversation is comfortable and you're not trying to force anything. You don't want to come off as if you're being needy. If the person that you're with and you're having that conversation with you feels the same way, you're going to know it. They're going to say some of the same things that you're saying. Either I'm glad you had this conversation, I was thinking that, right? You're in the best place ever. If the partner that you're having this conversation with is saying things like, why do we have to talk about this now? Let's just have fun. Let's see where it goes. Then you need to pull back some of yourself. When I say yourself, your inner self, your inner energy, right? You're putting yourself out there on that person because right now they haven't decided if you're the one. Now you may be thinking about making them the one and wanting to be exclusive with them. But if someone is not into being exclusive with you, don't be mad. Be thankful. Be thankful that you took the time to find out this information because 9 times out of 10, they wasn't going to let you know this, right? So now you could just have fun too. Hell, have fun. It's just very important that you know where you stand, right? You know where your partner stands with you when it comes to wanting to be, exclusive. That's a big word for a lot of people because, a lot of young people like to say, and older people too, hell, like to say, let's just see where it goes. If I'm spending a lot of time with you already and I like what's going on, I want to do this a little bit more. I don't want any restrictions. You don't want to walk around this person on eggshells like, oh my God, I really want to spend more time with them. But, we're not, a couple. Not like a real couple. You ever had that conversation with someone? We're getting there. If you know that in your heart you're feeling something more, you know, see where that other person is. It's okay to check, on that status from time to time. Now, I don't want you to be serious when you do this. Kind of be relaxed. And you just want to see, you're not telling that person or saying to that person, this has to happen right now. What you want to know is, like, in the near future. And that near future for you might be, like, by the end of the week. For some, 48 hours. It just depends how long you've been dating, right? But what you want to say is, I want to be with you and I want to spend a lot of time with you, but I don't want any restrictions. And I don't want to feel as if that, I'm smothering you because I'm thinking something is going on that's really not. So this is a cool way of knowing where you stand, preserving that relationship, that friendship, but at the same time protecting your heart. Protecting your heart is very important because they're going to protect theirs. Now, if you're the person that's not ready to be exclusive, but you're having a hell of a lot of fun in this relationship, you might need to say something because you could have someone caught up into being so wanting to be with you that they're trying everything, they're doing everything you want them to do, they're making time. They could be out with girlfriends, they could be out with their friends, but they're making time for you. Now, don't get me wrong. When you really want to be with someone and you really like them, you're going to make time for them. But you don't want to keep making time for someone that's telling you, let's just see where it goes. No, we're not going to just keep driving on this road. We're not going to stop, stretch our legs. What? I need to see where we're going here. It's very important. And I keep saying that because you don't want to get hurt in the process of thinking or assuming something is when it's not. Okay? So, it's my advice. It's how I see it. I mean, use it, apply it. If you're not ready to have that talk and you're not ready to be exclusive and you're not the one that wants to be in a relationship one on one, just know that the person that you probably are seeing that's really into you and you're really into them may be thinking that. So either way go, whether you bring up the topic or they bring up the topic, that topic needs to be said, and don't be afraid to have that conversation. You know, it's natural. It's natural to know your place in this world. It's natural to know where you stand. You know, with that, that's my time. And as I said before, worst case scenario, if the person you're dating doesn't want to be exclusive, but they just want to have fun, then look at it like this. I'll have fun with you, but I'm going to keep my options open. You know, be honest. Because then they have to know that if they're not willing to make the investment, someone else will. And you're giving them an opportunity. And if they don't want that opportunity, then you just show up until you find yourself a full-time relationship, right? But that's my time. As always, I see you next Tuesday, same place, same time. Be safe. And don't forget, I offer a free 30-minute consultation, phone consultation, and email advice. So don't forget to visit 10-minute relationship advice with Johanna Sparrow.com. Don't forget to go to the website and johannasparrow.com. Don't forget to like the channel and don't forget to subscribe. To subscribe, just hit the bell and the banner that says subscribe. Cool, thank you. And tune in next Tuesday to 10-minute relationship advice with Johanna Sparrow. You have a great day.